So all right, so we're here with Mr. Bob Lasky. The most I thought I was the brightest guy in the room, but man, he's been taking the cake. My inspiration was off you for a couple of years
Thank you
because
very
you're
much.
walking around, bright shirt. You're 7'8", I think, right? How tall are you officially?
Officially 6'1".
Officially, he's much taller than that. Don't let him. He's being humble right now.
That's all.
You're always walking around the sales. Are you the main guy that's shipping these horses in and out of all these sales?
I'd say one of the main ones for sure. It depends on where you're going to and
Give
whatnot.
give you a shameless plug. Is it just Robert Lasky Transport? Do you
It's
have
Lasky Horse Transport, and I have plenty of help. And we can basically take horses from Lexington. I plan on going south and to the east also.
everywhere?
So everywhere,
Everywhere.
everywhere, pretty much. Yep.
Uh, so you're just chilling here. Is there anything you do right now? Like you're just kind of walking around, seeing everything, taking in the sights
Basically,
and
yeah, I
sounds?
spend the day, walk around. A couple of owners gave me a couple of horses to look at, so I'll do that. I'll visit all the consignments all
Oh,
day.
you
Yeah.
do more than just
Oh, I
grab.
do.
You
Yeah.
use, I mean, training wise and stuff. All right, so let's. What are you doing when you're looking at a horse? What are they asking you for specific stuff, or are you kind of saying, no, I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm doing.
Usually it's just another set of eyes,
Okay,
especially at Lexington. At some other sales, it's like if you like it, just go put your hand up
sure.
at Lexington because this is going to be the most money average, probably that in Harrisburg for sales. It's what do you think? And what I do now usually is I'll just take pictures of anything I think that's a little bit not by
Technology,
the
right?
book. Yep,
Yeah,
technology. You
technology.
know, that's it. I'll send pictures and I'll say, I think he's a little bit crooked here. What do you think?
How
And then
many
leave it to them.
how many blank checks you get? Or
Uh,
credit cards with an unlimited balance? Or no, they do the wire transfers. How does that work?
Basically, it's wire
Oh, okay,
transfers.
so
I
you're
don't get to see too many of the owners with their checks, and I don't want to mail in a blank ones in the mail for the amount of money they need here. So,
$200,000 check, right, for some of these
yeah,
things.
you know.
So, is this? Are you enjoying this, or is it? This is one of the
No,
business
I
times.
really, I really enjoy this. It's part of business, but it's also a great chance to socialize, and I am without a doubt a social butterfly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he had an entourage that I had to kind of cut through to get him to do this interview. We're at the sales ring now. This is my first time here, so as you can see, it's empty behind us,
That's right.
but
Tonight it'll be buzzing with action.
tonight it's gonna go crazy. Is Tuesday night the that's the topper, or is it the most fun, or is it more towards Thursday, Friday? What's the best time of the year to come to the sale as a fan? Because you've
As a fan, it can be any night. You
any
know,
night.
as far as because it of that is basically the same. As far as a bidder, the average usually the first night. I believe there's around 100 horses tonight,
Okay,
and most of them are going to be very, very high average. I believe the average was somewhere between 90 and 100 last year.
got to
Average.
mortgage your house if you want to come
Right, exactly,
and
and bid on
buy
one.
some of these
Yeah,
things.
and as the days go on, day two is usually pretty expensive. By Thursday, there seems to be a split. Friday and Saturday, it's a little bit different, but it's still, these are some of the premier yearlings from all these consignments coming. It's
Now it's
not good.
easy.
You're responsible for the horse when it's on the trailer.
Hmm.
You don't know what's going to flip them out. Maybe just a vehicle driving by, not
Hmm.
doing anything wrong. And now it's so much easier because the farms spend a lot of time, working, handling the horses. And, the big farms, the biggest edges I have is they'll be at a farm, maybe as a mare and foal. And some of the farms, when they split them up, they ship the horses to a
Hmm.
different field. Then they separate the boys and the girls. Then they bring them to the sale barn for prep. So by the time they
They're
come to the
just
sale, they've been on the trail already 4 or 5 times. And it makes a tremendous, tremendous difference. You might need a little bit of help, but they're used to people handling them and being coaxed. And basically, as long as you're very patient with them, you can get them on the trailer and they'll make a ride, even if it's long distance, very safely.
it's nice to see, and I'm sure that these horses are all going to be probably pros tonight. I mean, most of them getting shown and stuff like that. They
Sure,
all stand, they all know what they're supposed to do, so
absolutely.
makes everybody's job a lot easier,
It makes it
right?
a lot easier. It makes it a
So
lot easier.
when
We have a
everything
big investment in all
yeah,
this, so you want it to be as easy as possible.
when everything goes smooth, it's nice. You can actually enjoy the show as opposed to a horse not coming in or a horse
Hmm.
jumping around and
Right.
being scared of everything. This is like, no, we're here to showcase for everybody.
That's right.
So
That's right.
what's What's the game plan? Is it just a lot of shipping? Because right now, I mean, from here until April, it's just go, 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 back and forth to Florida and East Coast and
Yeah,
West Coast, or not West. Do you
yeah.
go to West Coast or no?
No, no.
No,
I've been asked a couple of times. I just don't have
you
the
just don't have
wrong
it.
time of year. They're closed. The only time I'd really have time. I'd like to go because it's one of the few places I've never been. There's probably only about 3 racetracks now I've never been
Never
to.
been to.
So,
So
and
what was your since now's the real hectic time? Last question. What was your last vacation?
uh,
Did you and the wife?
last year, yeah,
What'd you and
me
the
and the
wife
wife,
do?
yeah. This year was a little bit different. Last year, oddly, we go to the west coast of Florida. That's where we got married.
Tampa and stuff, or
And no, down
Clearwater?
low by Sanibel
Okay.
and Sanibel Island there. We got and we got married. So we went back, and then we had like our first year. We had like a vacation there for a
Okay.
few days. Invited some friends
You're
over,
a
and that
beach
was
guy,
about it.
right?
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, look at the hair is
yeah,
so sun bleached, it's ridiculous.
yeah, that's it.
It used to be longer too. He had long black hair, and now it's sun bleached, and
Sun bleached and a little, as long as it keeps growing in, cross fingers.
yeah. Do you have any recommendations for a vacation, or is it just go to the beach and chill?
I'm a go to the beach and chill guy. I've never been on tours. And that's just the way I always been. When I wanted to check something out, I just kind of hop
Just
on a
go.
plane. And my first vacation I was 19 years old or 20. I'd worked for Anthony Abatello. It was my first job in the business, and I flew out to Wyoming. I didn't know a soul. I just wanted to check out Wyoming.
Just chill, and that's horse country. That's mountains. That's
Yeah, that was a
hiking.
little bit
That's
different.
a little bit of
Everything. Yeah,
everything.
a little bit of everything.
A
Did
little
a
bit
little
far
bit.
from the beach, but
A little far from the
it's
beach
still
then,
kind of the
but it was
same
still, yeah,
same
it was just
atmosphere, same
that was my
attitude.
first then, and we've taken, yeah, it's basically been beach vacations, and
All right.
that's what we love the best.
All right, perfect, man. Bob
Okay,
Lasky, you're the man,
all
and
right, thank you very much, Ryan.
it's like the unofficial mayor of horse sales, I would say, right?
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
I
thanks,
agree.
Bob.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Ryan.